Creekbank News. I'm the head of the news team here, and I started around the second semester of last year. Now we're heading strong into this year. If there's anything that the community is going on, we would love to hear about it, and we can post about it on the news and have more of a wide range of an audience. So you can reach me at oh.87374@ccboe.us, and I would love to hear from y'all. Now let's send it over to Miss Beard, our librarian.
Hi, I'm Victoria McGraney, and we're going to interview Miss Beard about this book display.
This is our banned book display, and for those of you who don't know, Banned Book Week is a real thing. You can Google it. And I think for me, the idea behind this display is to celebrate reading. We put the caution up and the do not read, but we X'd out the not because we do want these books read. We're celebrating our right to read. None of these books have been censored out of our library, though at some point in the past, at some library somewhere in this country, these books have been banned for one reason or another. What we're doing is just trying to generate a conversation so that students can come in and realize that there have been times in the past that the books have been pulled off the shelves, that they've been told they could not access them or could not read them for one reason or another. One of the conversations I had with a student this week was about his right to read and whose choice is it what he's going to read. Him and his family make those decisions. Is it okay for someone outside of his family to tell him he can't read? You'll notice on the banned bookshelf at some point in time someone banned the Bible.
And what exactly gets a book banned?
Any number of different reasons. I can only guess, and I'm sure I could look it up online, why this one was banned. This one, though, the reasoning in the slip, and we have a slip in frontage, and it just says the religious viewpoint. I would guess that someone from a different religion challenged this book in a school or a public library. Adventures of Huck Finn, one of the best books, well-loved adventure book, but it was written at a time when there were some racist slurs, and so that is the reason this book was banned in a school system. Again, let me clarify, none of these books are banned now. They have been banned in the past, and not in Calhoun County and not at Ohatchee, but in other school systems. And so I want our kids to understand how fortunate we are that they still can exercise their right to read. We do have young adult stickers on the backs of our books that deal with more mature subjects, and a student has to be older or they have to have their parents' permission to read those books. Any number of reasons, like I said, religious reasons, sometimes it's language. Witchcraft, kids, witchcraft. It's a great book. It got millions of kids reading. It brought millions of kids back to the joy and pleasure of good books. But there was some parents complaining about the witchcraft in that book, and so a lot of systems did ban that book. Ours did not, and kids have been enjoying that book for years.
Just things that some people overlook sometimes.
Yeah, because we're all different, we're all unique, and we all have different belief and value systems. I like this quote, and I hope you can see it. It is very, very easy not to be offended by a book. You just have to close it. Because it's not okay for me doesn't mean it's not okay for you.
Okay.
I have read all of these books from cover to cover, including the Bible, and I've enjoyed all of them. But that doesn't mean you will, and it doesn't mean you have to read them.
Okay.
That's the beauty, and that's what we're celebrating here, is that we get to choose for ourselves what we're going to read.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
If you would like to join Winter Guard and learn more about it, there is an interest meeting in the band room at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. Now let's send it over to the football players with the game recap.
Hey, my name's Billy Graham.
I'm Grayson Orr.
Last week we played Asheville, and it was a hard-fought game. Beat them 30-0. Got a big shutout. Meant a lot for the defense.
Yeah, I had the first touchdown, and we ended up scoring a bunch. We thought they was going to be better on offense, but we shut them out, which was really good for our defense and our confidence.
We play Woburn this Friday. We're hoping for the same result on defense. Get another big shutout.
Yep, and the same result on offense. Trying to run up the score because Woburn's a big rival.
It's going to be a good game.
Golf season is just around the corner. If you would like to join the team this year, go speak to Coach Williamson in the high school.
Okay. I'm sitting here with our new teacher, Coach Hill, and I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. So, what school did you teach at before you taught at Ohatchee?
I was teaching at Cherokee County High School in Center, Alabama.
And what made you move to Ohatchee?
It was closer, a little bit easier drive.
Mm-hmm. And what subject are you teaching?
Currently, I've got 2 basic skills classes,
Mm-hmm.
and I teach 3 math classes.
Is that for all grades or?
Basic skills are 7th and 8th, and then I've got algebra, finance, so seniors, and then 2 geometry classes of 10th and 11th graders.
So a really big variety.
Oh yeah, very,
Mhm.
very big.
But you do like it?
So far I like it a lot.
And you are Coach Hill, so what do you coach?
Currently, I'm an assistant football coach and the head wrestling coach.
And do you think our teams are good teams?
Yeah, excited to see where things go. Football should definitely make a really good run,
Mhm.
and wrestling, we're going to try to rebuild and get back to
And
work.
did you see our team last year, our football team?
I did. I was actually at the Lauderdale County game
Mm-hmm.
and watched the beatdown that happened there.
Thank you for watching the Creekbank News. Roll Tide.